Hey! This is EvilDeadFan102 back with more on the top 100, and I'm going to be quickly say this is part 3, 59 and 40. Why am I repeating things? Okay, number 59 we have Drake from Time and Eternity, which is like some weird little creature. It used to be it was a guy. He ends up going inside this with a spirit, and he basically is like Drake is inside the creature, and I always find him really funny, very entertaining. He makes me laugh a lot. He always says funny little things, and he's always like he hates the guy. What's it called? There's this guy in Time Eternity, and Drake really doesn't like him because he keeps trying it with Toki and Tower. Okay, I'm moving on. Okay, next up is Haruna from Is This a Zombie? Once again, I hope I'm saying the name right. I watch that many things, I forget how to pronounce names. I find her very funny, and she's like obsessed with the chainsaw, but then she loses her powers and she's all sad, and she's a very unique character. I don't think I've ever come across a character like Haruna. And I like how her costume is in Lollipop Chainsaw. That's a really cool feature of Lollipop Chainsaw. Anyway, number 57 is Daxter from Jak and Daxter. Daxter is cool. I've played Daxter the game a bit, but I haven't played much of it, so I can't really judge the game. But I like how he plays him in Jak 2 and 3, but I really don't like Jak 2 that much because it's a difficult, stupid hard game. It's still a good game, it's just very difficult. And why am I talking about Jak 2 when I should be talking about Daxter? Daxter is a little animal, and he's cool. And that picture is a cool picture of Daxter. Okay, next up is Neptune from Hyperdimension Neptune. No Neptune here, even not Neptune. She's like the main character of the whole series, but she's not my favourite character still. There's plenty of characters still to come in this top 100, but I do enjoy playing as her. She's got cool attacks. She's one of the coolest to play as. I don't know, I think she's probably better in Victory compared to Hyper 1. But she's still good in Hyper 1. But I do prefer Victory in general, so yeah, I'm a big fan of Neptune, and she's very entertaining in the anime as well. Okay, next up is, this is a name it's very kind of confusing to say. Lucy Wood Hellscythe. I think I'm saying it right. I hope. Did I say it right? If anybody's watching this, did I say it right? I like her character. She can't like speak, and she writes everything on pads. And she's a very nice character. She's just like she never does anything bad, and I don't know. She's just a nice character. That's probably the reason why I like her. Okay, I don't know how to say her name. Do remember me at this very moment. Well, not this very moment. I'm recording this, but as an LP, blind LP, I still don't even know how you say her name. It's like something N-I-N-I-N-E-N. Ninin? Nyan, wasn't it? Nyan? Okay, I'm gonna have to find out, and so that for like future LP parts I can. But she has really cool moves. The game is kind of hard at times, especially what I played yesterday. But I think I really like some of the moves that she does. Okay, next up is Ray from High School of the Dead. My favourite character from High School of the Dead. I was gonna have the guy, Takashi, in this top 100, but I didn't have enough room. Because I like missed the character that I really wanted to put in. So Takashi would have been in like a higher spot, but because of that mistake, I kind of can't put him in. But anyway, Ray's like my favourite female from High School of the Dead. I don't really know why. She's cool. This cool reason isn't a reason to like someone, because they look cool. Okay, next up is Han from Two Broke Girls. I always find him just amusing. He's a very cool character, and I love that T-shirt. It's like, talk to the Han, and the actor is really cool. He was also in Scrubs in the few episodes I watched yesterday. And he's always entertaining. He's a very good comedy actor. Very good. And Han is a very entertaining character. Anyway, what's next? 51. We're at nearly halfway point. Rias from High School DxD. Why do I like her? She's cool. Again. This is not a reason. Okay, I should think of better reasons than she is cool. Oh, he is cool. She has cool hair. Yeah, she has red cool hair. Cool eyes. She's terrible. I should have. Well, I'm not the one to plan ahead. I'm not the one to like write down a script to say. Plus, I've got very limited time, so I can't really say much. It's like my mini reviews again. But anyway, I guess we can say she's cool. Okay, Scooney from Rosario and Vampire. Rosario and Vampire even. He's basically the main guy, the human. Now, I would have actually loved to seen a third season of the anime too, because I've like seen like images from how the manga becomes, and it becomes more of a monster. In the anime, it doesn't really become much of a monster, to be honest. He gets like red eyes, but like that's about all that really happens. But I'm gonna be reading the manga series next, so I can still get that fix from that. Anyway, up next is Spyro. What number is Spyro? I wrote down the list, but I can't see it, and I'm wasting time by looking at the list. Spyro is cool. He's a cool dragon. Yeah, he's an awesome dragon who has Sparks by his side, and Sparks takes the hits, and Spyro gets to live free. And Spyro burns things. Spyro 2 is my favourite Spyro game. I really love that game. It's awesome, except for Supercharge. Superchargers are annoying and lame, but Spyro 2 in general is an awesome game. Okay, next up is Sharia Barnes from Tales of Grace Death. Sharia's like at the beginning of Tales, she's all ill and weak, and then she like becomes self-dependent and stronger. And she's very, very useful in the game in general as a healer. The main aspect of the game is healing. And there's a cool image of Sharia. Where's the other shoe? I think she's lost the shoe. I don't know why what this has got to do with why I like Sharia, but I like all the characters of Tales really. Yeah, but Sharia's my third favourite. I still have two favourites before her. Okay, next up is Kyle from Last Man Standing. The other character from Last Man Standing that's in this top 100. Kyle's I find Kyle the most funniest. He always comes up with like funny. He's always saying funny things. There's funny lines. He's always entertaining. He's the entertainer. He's the Joker of Last Man Standing. And it's kind of hopeless as a character, but it's kind of really funny at the time. He's a pretty hopeless character, but he's funny and very. I guess that's what makes him entertaining. But I guess that makes a lot of characters entertaining. Okay, number 46. Where are we now at? Lois Lane for Smallville. My second favourite Smallville character. I wonder who could be my number one. You have to wait and see. Anyway, Lois is cool. She got introduced in season 4 as Clark's friend, and then she became his wife. But she likes to fight. She's always like wanting to fight like all the bad power people, and she always ends up getting in situations, and Clark has to save her because she can't defeat them because she's just a human. She never learns. She never seems to learn from it. It's happened probably so many times throughout Smallville. Okay, next up is Nepgear from Hyperdimension. Neptunia again, another character from Hyper. I like a lot of the characters from Hyper actually. There's still a few to come in this top 100. Nepgear is. I really like playing as Nepgear on Victory. And I like a character in the anime as well. I don't know, Nepgear is cool. She's Neptune's sister. She's Purple Heart's sister. Purple Sister, I think. Is that what her HDD is? Purple Sister! Yeah, she's got cool attacks. She has cool moves. She has cool hair! There. Okay, might be reasons for liking people was kind of strange. Okay, Asbel! We had Sherry not long ago, and now we have Asbel. Asbel's my second favourite Tales character. As you can see in this top 100, there are plenty of Tales characters, about 8 of them or something, almost the whole cast. Anyway, Asbel is, like, at the beginning he's always wanting to protect people, and then even when he's older he wants to protect people. The whole Tales is just about protecting Richard and Sophie. He's like, I'll protect you no matter what. Sometimes it's like over the top, but he's always funny. Okay, next up is KO the Kangaroo! The only game, oh wait, I've played 2 KO games, even though they're technically the same game, just one was extras, but I really like KO Kangaroo round 2, and I really like the character in general. He's a cool kangaroo with boxing gloves! Who doesn't like a boxing kangaroo? But yeah, the game is really cool, the character's really cool. I like his movement, he's jumping, his face is cool. He has eyes on the top of his head. Eyes are coming out of his head! And he has a black nose made of coal. Okay, it's not really made of coal. Okay, I'm just talking gibberish. I have a time with this top 100. 42 is Rough Trigger! Yes, from the game. I wonder what the game could be called. Let me scratch my head and think really hard, okay. Oh yeah, it's from Rough Trigger. Rough Trigger's from Rough Trigger. Basically, Rough is a really awesome character to play as, and even awesomer when he becomes Big Rough and he can beat up enemies, and he always likes to drink his green goo. Yes, 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 everybody. Don't try this at home. Don't try drinking random green goo that you see, because it will turn you into some big beast. Yeah, it probably won't. It probably just poison you, but in Ruff's case, it always transforms him. And he's kind of obsessed with drinking it. Next up is Fry, and this image is really cool. It's my favourite Fry image. It looks like something's going to flash into his eyes. And it's kind of really blurred as well. The best Fry image I've ever seen. I'm also the same person who created a video on my EvilDeadFan101 account of Fry, which was basically 2 seconds. And it was this weirdest Fry video ever. If I remember, I'll probably put in the link in the description, but I'll probably forget, so probably won't. If you're lucky, I'll put it. Anyway, Fry is my favourite Futurama character. I've liked him ever since I started watching Futurama. He's the main character of Futurama. He's the guy who got frozen, okay. Kazuma from Kazuma. Well, I always thought it was Kazuma Stigma, but it's actually Kazuma Stigma. But I don't know, I spent like months thinking it was Kazuma Stigma. But yeah, I really like the anime, and I'm watching it again, and he's really cool. He has really cool wind magic. Probably the only time I've ever seen wind magic in any anime. But this is very close to the end, isn't it? Crap, I've got to wrap it up. Yeah, I just think he's very cool, and he has cool wind magic. Anyway, thank you for watching this part. Next time will be part 4, which we're getting very close to. We're getting closer into this now. Anyway, bye!